So how does attraction work in regards to online love? Social evolution theory is very important to the subject of online love, as it brings in how we portray ourselves online and how we talk about things we want people to know, how interesting we are, rather than talking about perhaps trauma we've experienced. And this also brings up the subject of how men online are more likely to emphasize how intelligent or how financially stable they are, rather than what they struggle with. And they emphasize intelligence and financial stability to attract women. But on the other side of things, women are more likely to try and look their best physically to attract men. And this is supported by Dawson and McIntosh in sexual strategies theory and internet personal advertisement. We try to portray our best selves, and whether that is 100% truthful or just sparking initial attraction, it's both very important, lying or not. Once initial attraction is started with the social evolution theory, we can move on to the concept of social penetration theory, where we can get to learn more about the person that we're talking to. And what's social penetration theory? Well, social penetration theory, in regards to traditional relationships, was developed by Altman and Taylor in 1973 with their article Social Penetration Theory, the Development of Interpersonal Relationships. And it is explained that throughout the progression of time in the relationship, intimacy and intimate knowledge of someone's identity throughout the progression of a relationship can be related to an onion. And this unusual analogy is simply explained that there are many layers to an individual, like there is an onion, and as time progresses, you can get to the center of the onion through many layers of this person's identity. This applies to online love in the way that it is slightly different to traditional relationships, but in the sense that it takes a lot less time for someone to be more open about the intimate details of their personality and the trauma that they've experienced throughout their life compared to a face-to-face situation. But this is supported by Joynson in 2001, where a study was done in which they found that through the benefits of online communication, which supports an individual in their effort to be anonymous, allows for a deeper connection to be formed through the help of social networking services in a relationship, either that if that's initial attraction or a long distance relationship. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, but do you know anything about how these interactions actually work? And do you have any kind of personal experience with that? Yes, of course we can talk about the interactions in a relationship in regards to online love. And also, yes, I have had personal experiences with online relationships, which I'm happy to share with you. That would be great.